Vita to be playable in Star Rail. Star Rail Universe is a fan account, isn't it? Vita in Star Rail would be godly. No! No! We can't let this happen! Chat, follow me. We're gatekeeping. They cannot have her! She's ours! Here's my thought. Chat, here's my thought. Okay, listen. I have nothing against Vita being in Star Rail. And I think it's a good thing actually, because more people will be able to understand the hotness that exists in this world, and they'll be interested in potentially trying out Honkai Impact 3rd. You know, I have nothing against it. But the thing is, I also can't neglect the fact that I did not play Honkai Impact 3rd for 300 plus hours just so that someone can just randomly come in here and snatch up Vita and put it in their game. I'm just saying. This is my personal opinion. I did not put 300 hours in this game. For people to be like, oh my god, Vita's hot, eye candy, when they don't even understand what she does and who she is and what she represents. Who are you, Vita's dad? I'm gonna gatekeep, bro. We did get Sparkle, so a fair trade. It's not fair at all. I played at least up to the point where Sparkle showed up in the story. Every now and then, I get like these feelings of gatekeeping feelings, and I'm just like, man, I become fucking a degenerate. But then again, you know, like I can't get rid of it. Like imagine this, right? Let's use Nikkei for example. You know, people who play Nikkei and they get like Evangelion collaboration, and they're like, oh my god, that's so hype, but then they never watch the fucking Evangelion animation at all, and they don't even know what the fuck it is. They just know that Asuka is like cool and Rei is cool. That's it. Why are you calling me out? Motherfucker, go watch the animation! I'm just saying, to fully appreciate what you are being presented with. Remember the time that we remember? I'm just saying. Remember the time when Honkai Impact 3 had a collab with Premiere? I didn't even know what the fucking that shit even was. So you know what I did? I went and watched the movie, and I was like, yo, I can appreciate this way more. Yeah, tourists. That's what they're called. Tourists. It's alright. If they want to enjoy it, I don't have anything against it. But I can't, you know, normally I don't really vocalize this a lot. And I'm vocalizing it now for like talking to you guys because you guys understand me, you know, to a certain degree as like my supporters. But I don't go out and like vocalize this on like Twitter and shit, you know, that all that does is cause drama. But I'm just saying, you know, I'm just saying. It's exactly like this. You know how people come to New York and then they take pictures, right? And then it's cool. I have nothing against that, right? But then if they're gonna start acting like they know what New York really is when they've lived in New York for at most 36 hours, and I have an issue with that. You know what I'm saying? At least, even though I don't live in New York, I lived there for like 3 years, so I have some idea of what the fuck goes on there. You know what I mean? At least have some background. If you're gonna like pretend that you know everything about New York City, these tourists. I figure it's like you have a good build on the team and you're winning until a person says, yo man, that build you got on, like I ain't telling you. Oh, what build you got on? I mean, I'm not opposed to sharing. It's just don't have a pompous attitude about it. That's all. And what I mean by that is circling all the way back. If Vita becomes playable in Star Rail, and if somebody appreciates Vita, I think that's great. But if that person who's never played Honkai Impact 3 starts talking about Vita is hot because of this reason and that reason and that reason, when they don't even know what the character actually represents, then I have a problem with it. And then you kind of like test them secretly. You're like, yo, so you like Vita? Isn't she like a really nice character? Like so thoughtful. And they'll be like, yeah, she's very thoughtful. And I'll be like, you son of a bitch. You have no idea what you're talking about. Thoughtful? Vita? Well, I guess she is somewhat thoughtful. But you get the idea. You get the idea. She's only thoughtful to her vitamins. Looking at a different angle though, what would you say about the Honkai fans who got here from Genshin collab? I think that's fine as long as they play the game. If they at least play the game and they can formulate their own opinion on something, then I have nothing against it. Does that kind of make sense? If you want to share your opinion and that opinion is formulated from your own experiences, that's 100% okay with me. But if you're formulating an opinion from an echo chamber, then I have an issue. Especially when it's someone that I like Vita. Anyways, random sidetrack here. But to be honest, if somebody from Star Rail is like, yo, Vita's hot, I'll be like, yeah, she is. You know. and that'll be the entirety of the conversation. Yeah, she's hot. She's pretty hot.